tapped against the hospital window, a soft, persistent rhythm echoing the fragility of life. The sterile air held a mix of antiseptic and metal, as cold tiles anchored me in sobering reality. My heart synced with the relentless monitors in the dim hall. Shadows stretched like silent sentinels, witnessing burdens born within these walls. I sat on an unyielding plastic chair, its edges biting into my weariness. My father lay nearly lost amidst tubes and wires, a battleground of modern medicine. I closed my eyes. His frail image etched in memory, fluorescent lights cast a steady, impersonal glow in the solitude. I surrendered, bowing my head.
Lord of mercy, I whispered, voice trembling, fragile words against the darkness. I don't know how to do this. I'm scared to lose him. Please guide me. Show me how to be strong for him. The plea flowed from my soul, raw and unpretentious. Silence wrapped around me as I listened, yearning for a touch of divine reassurance. The silence stretched comfortingly, then fabric rustled, breaking my reverie. Nurse Angela appeared, serene in the hallway. Her understanding gaze mirrored my fears and hopes, a wordless acknowledgement. Her departure left tranquility. Her assurance lingered, a peace disrupting my anxiety. Rain continued to cleanse the world. I found my brother, David's name in my contacts. Heart-pounding memories of childhood feuds, silly and serious, flashed like shadows. We hadn't spoken in years, but I knew reconciliation was needed. My father needed us both. The call to reconcile. My thumb hovered over the call button, hesitation thick like fog. The hum of lights reminded me of my sterile surroundings. I closed my eyes, praying again. Holy One, give me courage to do this, to reach out and mend what is broken. Warmth spread within, a gentle flame guiding me, pressing the button. The phone rang, each tone a step toward an abandoned bridge. David answered on the third ring. Familiar yet distant, our hesitant conversation flowed, softened by tears and regrets. Words of love and forgiveness bridged our divide. In the silence, God's gentle whisper guided us home. Our shared quiet was profound, testament to grace's healing power. The rainies as I return to my father's side. A soft glow bathed the room, shadows waltzing calmly across the walls. I held his hand, offering warmth beyond words. His eyelids fluttered. I felt the Lord of peace cocooning us in unspoken love. David was coming, I wouldn't face this alone. The divine cloud and fire had shown me the path, just as they guided
are showing me the way back to family and enveloping me with your peace. May your presence be my constant guide. Amen.
The fire was finally out, standing in the rain, surrounded by the smoldering remains of someone's home. The scent of burnt wood mingled with the fresh aroma of rain-soaked earth. My jacket clung to my skin, a reminder of the day's battle with the flames. A child's drawing caught my eye amidst the ashes. A bright sun, a green hill, and a family holding hands, smiling. Its vibrant colors contrasted sharply with the gray desolation. A beacon of innocence.
That night, sleep eluded me. Survivor guilt clawed at my spirit, and each time I closed my eyes, flames danced in the darkness, while Lord I whispered into the shadows, why them and not me? The rain tapped against my window, echoing my restless heart. The drawing's innocence stood defiantly against my turmoil, offering a glimmer of hope. What do you want from me, God? How can I find peace?
A whisper in the rain, kneeling by my bedside, I prayed, Shepherd of my soul, guide me through this storm. My prayer mingled with the night sounds, a breeze, rustling leaves, the old clock ticking. The child's joy flashed before me, each repetition bringing warmth, cutting through despair. It became my symbol, a beacon of hope amidst chaos. As I prayed, warmth wrapped around me, like an embrace within my breath. A quiet assurance settled, God was with me, whispering through my distress. Return to the simple joys. I sensed a gentle guide leading me from despair. Rising from my knees, I felt renewed, a call to seek small wonders, to release burdens weighing me down. It was an invitation to trust in something greater, to rediscover life through simplicity and gratitude. God was guiding me back to a place where joy could be found in the smallest things. Stepping into the light, I awoke to a fresh morning. Raindrops clung to the world, sparkling under the sun. The drawing now on my table was a reminder and guidepost, its colors vibrant. Today I chose to visit the family who lost their home. Perhaps they needed to see this simple joy that survived the blaze. Driving through rain, glistening streets, I prayed again, Holy One, grant me the courage to be your vessel of peace. This was more than words, it was a commitment, a turning point. Faith outweighed doubt, my heart open to divine whispers, leading me to action. Arriving, I offered the drawing. Their eyes, once clouded with grief, lit up, a spark of joy amid sorrow. In their gratitude, I found unexpected healing, the burdens lightened with that shared moment of connection and hope. A small miracle in tragedy, finding joy in the everyday. Days turned into weeks, each a step forward in healing. The drawing remained a constant companion, whispering embrace life's innocent joys. I noticed small things, the way sunlight played on leaves, a warm cup of tea in dawn's chill, children laughing in the rain, echoing the drawing's message. Through prayer and surrender, I release guilt, letting it drift away like leaves in a stream. I invited God's grace to mend what was broken. Returning to simple joys brought healing, both for me and for those around me. A journey back